Welcome. This year we're going to be doing flipped classroom, and I could not even be more excited. I've spent 4 days over the summer in a really awesome training with some really wonderful teachers learning all about how to flip our classroom, and the whole purpose is so that you can get more learning in the classroom. So instead of giving you practice at home that you're not sure how to do or that you miss notes for, at home you're going to do the notes, and then we're going to come and do some activities and some practice together in the classroom. Here's a visual of how the flipped classroom works. A traditional classroom is on the left, and it always happens the same way. Kids come to school, the teacher lectures, the teacher gives homework, the kids take it home and they complete it, whether they really know what they're doing or not. The flipped classroom is on the right, and the flipped classroom actually starts at home. What will happen is kids will watch a video at home that I've made myself with the problems that I really wanted you to focus on. You'll complete your guided notes page. Sometimes you'll complete a very small assessment and sometimes you won't. Then when you come to school, you'll take out your notes. We'll work on your homework together, or I'll have a project or an activity that I can help you with. For students who are really excelling, I can offer you additional, more challenging work that I'm actually there to help you with. And for students who still maybe aren't getting it, we can talk about that also and maybe figure out, okay, what's missing from getting to the mastery level that you really want to reach in order to be successful in math class. I think this is going to be such an exciting thing to try to use to help us be better students and better learners and to make the most out of our 8th grade year. There's going to be 3 different kinds of technology that we use, and I know this may seem overwhelming, but I'm going to help the students sign up for all 3 things in the classroom. The first thing that we're going to use is Google Classroom, and all students in Pike County have a login already, whether you know it or not. You can do this from an iPad or from a cell phone, but don't panic. If you don't have either one of those, then we'll make arrangements during the school day for you to use a school iPad or school laptop to complete the assignment. You will not be able to take them home, but we also won't let you get behind. The second thing that I'm going to help you do is subscribe to my YouTube channel. I called it a page on here. I realize it's a channel because I'm cool and hip like that. The reason I want you to subscribe is so that when I post a video, you get a notification. And so that as a subscription, I'll be easier for you to find. I want these videos to be readily accessible to you at any time. If there's something that you don't understand or that you're having a question about, I want you to know where to find these tools that are here to help you. The third thing that we're going to sign up for together is the Remind app. In the Remind app, it's going to send you a text message updating you of assignments or of due dates. It's really important as an 8th grader getting ready to go to high school to work on being more responsible and more conscientious of what's coming up and to take more ownership of meeting deadlines and reaching goals without someone having to tell you constantly, don't forget this is when I'm taking something up. The Google Classroom is only for students, but parents can subscribe to the YouTube channel and the Remind app, and that way they can just be informed of when things are coming. In case you missed them in class or something happens and you get knocked out of your device and you have to sign up for another one, here are the Google Classroom codes. It's a free website or an app, and here they're listed for 701, 801, and 802. They're very different. And in 801, that is 8L7. That is not a 1, it is an L. Here's the link to subscribe to my YouTube page. I will send you the link in Remind and through Google Classroom when the videos are posted. If you subscribe, though, when I post them, you'll get a notification, and that way you'll have that there on your account that it's a subscription so you can find it easier. Here are the ways to sign up for the Remind messages. Again, they're different for 701, 801, and 802. You can text to that number, 81010, that message. Now, after you text the message, it'll ask you for your name. I need you to make sure you use your actual name in order to get credit. This is great for students and for parents because this way you'll get a message reminding you of something that's due tomorrow or reminding you of something that's maybe a big project that's up and coming, so you can be working on it as we go. Also, I like to post and make sure if something's been graded, you know that you can go in and check that grade, or if it's like the last day for makeup work coming up, I post that. It helps students and parents be more accountable for deadlines. Here's the assignment that we discussed in class. It's your very first Google Classroom assignment. Now that you've watched the video on Flipped Classroom and you kind of have an idea of what it is, you're going to log into Google Classroom, and I've posted a discussion thread. And what you have to do, it gives you an explanation there, but it's post one positive thing that you think you can get from the Flipped Classroom experience. Your response should be one full sentence. You can maybe have a couple sentences if you need to, if you're a wordy person. No more than 3, please. After you have posted your response, you need to reply, and this needs to be a full sentence also, to at least one of your classmates' posts. And you're going to get points for each of those things. 1 set of points for posting and 1 set of points for replying. I think since this is such a new experience for you and for me, it's important that we go into it with a positive attitude and that we always, always communicate over things we thought were confusing or still thought were difficult, things we thought really helped, so I can remember to do those again in the future. It's just important that we understand this is new, but it's also super awesome. I'm so looking forward to flipping math class with you. I just think it's going to be a great way that's going to help you learn more than you ever could have learned the traditional way, where I lecture in class and you work at home. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be something different. Like I told you last year, and I'm going to tell you all year this year, 8th graders are winners. We are going to be number 1, and this flipped classroom is going to help us get there. When our test comes in the spring, we're really going to show them that we know our stuff. Make sure you keep an open mind. Make sure when you go home in the evenings you're prepared to take your notes. And make sure that you really take this seriously. I think it's going to be a great experience, and I'm really looking forward to starting it with you. I mean, the only thing really better than hearing me talk math during school hours is hearing me talk math when you're at home. I know you are looking forward to that as much as I am.